Welcome back to Tax Time Podcast. This is Jasmine. In this third episode, we continue our historical journey through the complicated world of income tax in India. Today, we will see the significant features of income tax laws from the Income Tax Act of 1860 to the present day, that is the Income Tax Act 1961. The Act 1860 marked a key moment in India's fiscal history. This legislation introduced several features that played a significant role in shaping the nation's income tax system. The features of 1860 was the exemption of earnings from agricultural produce from taxation. This recognition of the importance of agriculture in India's economy was a significant milestone. Then, premiums payable for the life insurance were also exempted during this period in the Act 1860. Then, the Act also introduced the concept of Hindu undivided family as a separate taxable unit. So, the exemption of agricultural earnings, life insurance premiums exemption, and Hindu undivided family is treated as a separate taxable unit are the notable features of Income Tax Act 1860. Then the Act 1918, the Income Tax Act 1918 brought substantial changes, it expanding the scope of taxable income. A significant expansion of tax base occurred with the inclusion of receipts and deductions of a casual or non-occurring nature in the computation of taxable incomes. That is, the 1918 Act's feature was the inclusion of casual receipts and deductions. Then, the Act 1922 reached another milestone in its income tax laws. The year 1922 laid down the foundation for a structured income tax system in India. The Act provided flexibility in determining tax rates based on the budgetary requirements of the period. Then, amendments were no longer required to change tax rates, granting more adaptability in tax administration. So, after India gained independence, the income tax system continued to evolve. The Income Tax Act of 1922 remained the guiding legislation until 1962, undergoing several amendments. So, the Act 1961 took another significant step. The government introduced the Income Tax Act 1961, which became the governing law for income tax in India. This act introduced a comprehensive system for taxation under 5 heads, that is, income from salary, house property, business and profession, capital gain, and other sources. This act also implemented a system for revenue audit, improving tax computation accuracy. Then, an evaluation system for the responsibilities of income tax officers were also established during this period. These milestones in India's income tax history reflect the nation's ongoing commitment to evolve its tax laws and systems in line with its economic and societal needs. So, in this episode, we have traced the evolution of income tax laws in India from the Act 1860 to the Act 1961. The journey has been filled with key milestones and transformations, shaping India's fiscal landscape. So, in our next episode, we will explore how the ancient taxation systems enduring impact on India's income tax history. Until then, this is Jasmine signing off from Tax Time Podcast. See you in the next episode.